Dear students, I am Dr. R. Sunita, Assistant Professor, Department of Textiles and Clothing, Avinashalingam University, Coimbatore. Welcome you all to ePathsala. Now today we are going to see about advertisement. It is a sales promotion technique. Fashion promotion is a process of communicating with the customers about the product to achieve desired goals. Fashion promotion influences all the levels of fashion designers. Some main fashion promotion techniques are fashion advertising, fashion conferences, trade fairs, exhibitions, fashion journalism, and window display. Purpose of fashion promotion is to create awareness, convince the consumers about the benefits of the products and reinforce the availability of the products. Definitions of advertising. What is an advertisement? It is a paid persuasive communication that uses non-personal mass media as well as other forms of interactive communication to reach wide audiences to connect an identified sponsor with a target audience. Advertising tries to persuade or influence the consumer and make them aware of the product and the company. Advertising is viewed in different ways by different authors. Advertising is a business force which through the printed words sells or helps sales, builds reputation and firms goodwill, says Sheldon. Advertising is any form of paid non-personal presentation of ideas, goods or services for the purpose of including people to buy Fields Wheeler. According to Philip Kotler, advertising is any paid form of non-personal presentation and promotion of ideas, goods or services by an identified sponsor. According to American Marketing Association, advertising is any paid form of non-personal presentation and promotion of ideas, goods or services by an identified sponsor. Now we will see about the characteristics of advertising. The main characteristics of advertising are a paid form of non-personal communication, continuous process, marketing tool, supporting activity, form of communication. It creates awareness and education. It is all persuasive activity. It leads to consumption. It is an art. It builds corporate image. It is a monologue. It is a profession. It deals with the exchange of economic information. How is advertising classified? Advertising is classified into different types as follows. Institutional advertising. It is used to promote organizational images, ideas, policies and political issues. Product advertising. This promotes goods and services of an organization. Business organization and private organization use it to promote the uses, images and benefits of their product and services. Pioneering advertising. It is used to stimulate primary demand and it tells about product features, its use, process of use and the place from where it can be purchased. Competitive advertising. It points out the main advantages and features of a product which cannot be found in other products. Defensive advertising. This does not increase sales of a company but helps in preventing the loss in the sales. Remainder advertising. This reminds the consumers that a specific brand is available in the market which can satisfy their demands. Push advertisements. This form of advertising is used to motivate the middlemen so that they may be more interested in maximizing the sales. Region-wise advertising. This can be national or local advertising. Corporate advertising. This is an advertisement which is made by a group. It is a local advertisement by a retail trader for a product advertised at national level which is borne partly by the retail trader and partly by the advertiser at national level. Middlemen advertising. Middlemen advertise for products and services. It depends on the skills of the middlemen. Retail advertising. In this type of retailing, dealer sells the products directly to the consumer. Retail advertising shows the facts about the availability of the products in the nearby stores. Now we'll see about the functions of advertising. Functions and the objectives of advertising. To increase sale. Advertising aims to increase sale of advertiser's product or service. It attracts the consumer towards the product and service. To secure wider distribution. Advertising helps to persuade the dealers to store and stock the goods and thus secures wider distribution of goods to be shipped and supplied. To eliminate fluctuation in the sales. Advertising eliminates the seasonal fluctuations in the sale of the product. To make the product known. Advertising makes the product known widely. It takes the messages to all the people in all the areas. To launch new product is also another function. Advertising relates specific features and qualities of launching products. To establish trust in quality. Advertising creates good image and brand of the company. To retain the old customers. The consumers who use some specific product are always interested in the advertisement of their usual product. To create competitive strength. Advertising must compete with the competitive manufacturer. Other objectives and functions. To impress industry workers, to establish a feeling of security, to secure meticulous employees, to create new markets, to maintain a steady demand, to encourage salesmen to sell more products, to create insurance for the producer's business, to promote easy marketing, to promote new innovations, and to promote personal selling. Advantages of advertising. The advantages of advertising are it increases demand, it increases sales, reduces the cost and prices, it creates particular image, economical distribution, promotes business through competition, promotes new jobs and exploration of new markets. Essentials of effective advertising. When will an advertisement be effective? It will be more effective when it is creative, relevant, well-formed, goal-oriented, knowledge-based, and when it is continuous, impressive, expressive, and reasonable. Coming to the media of advertising. There are various media through which a product can be made popular. The classification of advertising media are as follows. Press media advertising. Press media is the most powerful force in the field of advertising. It includes two types, namely newspapers and magazines. Newspaper advertising. The newspaper has the great value in advertising in India. It reaches all the corners of the country. Selection of newspaper depends on the factors such as type and nature of the people reading the newspaper, specific needs, reputation, and place of newspapers in the community, the circulation, general appearance of the newspapers. Merits of newspaper advertising. It offers great opportunities for repetition. The message through newspapers reaches the maximum number of people. It is economical. Wider area is covered by this means of advertising. Fresh arrivals and fresh features can be timely announced in the daily newspapers as it is offered daily. Every class of people is interested in this medium. It has best choice of the market. It has regional selectivity. Demerits of newspaper advertising. It turns the interest of the people only for shorter time. It does not leave impression for a long time. It is read hurriedly and some advertisements are not seen. It is less attractive. It has no value for illiterate people. Magazine advertising. This type of advertisement is used to provide publicity to the name of the firms and brands. These are published monthly, weekly, biannually or annually. Magazines are used for several days. Merits of magazine advertising. The advantages of magazine advertising are it has longer life than newspapers, it has greater attraction due to visual display, it leaves greater impact on reader for long time, satisfies the reader, it has geographic flexibility, it is used as catalog by the customers and is published in different languages. Demerits of magazine advertising. These are read only by rich and well qualified persons, cost is higher, have limited appeal, it is not suitable for new products, not repeated frequently as these are weekly or monthly or annually. Outdoor or mural advertising. The main means of outdoor or mural advertising are posters, electric signs, wall paintings, traveling displays or cards, banners, sandwich men, neon signs, billboards and mobile billboards. Merits of outdoor advertising. The advantages of outdoor advertising are it appeals to both educated and illiterate persons. The effect of this type of advertising remains for a longer time. The message is easily understood by this method. It generates employment opportunities. It is economical because of its durability. Demerits of outdoor advertising. Sometimes the advertising message is overlooked. Some methods of advertisements like skywriting and balloon advertisements cannot be repeated. It takes lot of time. It does not provide deep information. It uglifies the space. Banners, hoardings and boards cause accidents on roads. Entertaining advertising. These are the broadcast media. It includes radio advertising, television advertising, slides, films and video advertising. Radio advertising. It is an important means of advertising of products. Message attracts the listener. It can be spot announcement or sponsored programs. TV advertising. It is a novel method of advertising. It makes appeal both to the eye and the ear. It has gained so much of importance. Cinema. Nowadays, films have become more important source of advertising. They are presented in form of short stories, cartoons, plays, etc. Drama and music programs. This type of medium is generally used in rural areas. Programs are prepared such that it captures the attention of the people and is easily understandable. Slides. These are exhibited in the cinema houses. They are like posters. They are usually presented during the interval time and at the beginning of the cinema. This type of advertisement is utilized by local traders and retailers. Video cassettes. These are used for publicity of a product in the form of drama, film or programs. Merits of entertaining advertisements. It is a method used for mass communication. It gives a good product identification. It is audio-visual type which attracts many people. It creates market for new products. It is more effective in rural areas. Demerits of entertaining advertisements. It is costlier method of advertisement. It does not reach poor people. It is more suitable for local products. It has only temporary impact. Direct mail advertising. This type of advertising creates direct contact with the customers through postal services. Sales letters. It is used to induce the important customers. This arouses the interest of the customers to buy the product. Postcards. Postcards are sent at a lower cost. It is the most famous form of direct mail advertising. Circulars. This may have several pages in which all the details of the product are given. Folders. When the letter can be folded, it becomes folders. Folders are prepared with various colors such that it attracts the attention of the customers. Catalogs and booklets. These contain the prices of the products with salient features. The booklets are sent to the bulk purchasers which consists of product related information. Price lists. These contain only prices of the products without describing the features about the product. Broadsides. These are prepared for wholesalers and retailers. Pages are decorated and the sales story is explained. Merits and demerits. Merits of direct mail advertising. It is active method of advertising. It is more result oriented than other forms. Detailed information about the product is conveyed to the customer. It is flexible method of advertising. It is highly persuasive and economical method. It is a convenient method and it keeps secrecy. Demerits of direct mail advertising. It is less effective as these mails are unseen. It is a bit expensive. It does not have highly attentive quality. It is sometimes sent to wrong customers. Novelty advertising. Novelty advertising is gaining much importance nowadays due to its positive traits. It contains items and gifts containing message about the product. It aims to win the confidence of the customer, which ultimately will result promotion of the company. Advertising printed on some tangible items like coffee mugs, t-shirts, pens and bags are novelty advertising. Promotional advertising. Display advertising is the other name for promotional advertising. The word display means arranging something for view. Products are demonstrated directly, but the selling terms are told indirectly through this method. It is done by the following means. Window display. Window display is undertaken by small as well as big shop. Nicely arranged window display attracts the customers to enter the shop. Some customers tend to enter the shop by seeing this. It is creative activity which needs specialists. Selected and decorated articles are used for this purpose, which are visible from outside. Counter display. Arrangement of articles on counter is called counter display. Cutouts, posters and cards are used for this purpose. Samples. Some producers use this method. Under this method, samples are freely distributed to prospective customers so that they may advertise indirectly after they are tested. Trade fairs and exhibitions. Trade fairs and exhibitions are being important media for advertising. Exhibitions can be organized by one particular producer or by a group of producers. Exhibitions are organized every year where stalls from different parts are erected. In trade fairs, producers are invited to demonstrate their products. Trade fairs and exhibitions are organized at local, national and international levels. Miscellaneous media. Methods of advertising cannot be classified in a limited area. In modern business world, various methods are being invented and implemented, and some other methods are as follows. Price contests. It has become more popular and common method which is generally used in metropolitan cities and towns. Various competitions recognized and winners are rewarded by the company concerned. Clearance sale. These sales are arranged for a limited period only. This method is used for clearance sale of the products at a cheaper rate. These sales attract a large majority of general customers. Sometimes free offers are made and sometimes discounts are offered. Loudspeakers. Under this method, a person is engaged in speaking the message on loudspeaker. It is suitable for local advertisements. Internet. It is an important, effective and new method to promote products. All the information about the product are available in Internet. Directories. Various types of directories are used to advertise the product, such as telephone directory, trade directory, etc. Factors to be considered in selecting the right media. Selection of right media for advertising is very important. The success of advertising depends on the appropriate selection of advertising method. All methods are not used by a producer. A specific method is used to promote the advertisement. While selecting appropriate media, following factors must be considered. The first step of selecting the media of advertising is to determine the objectives for which the advertisement is to be made. The objectives are to promote sales, enter into new business, advertise new products, arrange clearance sale, aid the salesman, and make mass appeals. Knowledge about the audience. Next step of selecting advertisement medium is to have knowledge about the audience. It includes education, religious status, socio-economical status of the audience. Knowledge of the area. Before selecting advertising media, knowledge about the area for which advertising is being made is necessary. Nature of the product. Nature of the product should be recognized whether it is consumer product, durable product or others. Consumer product can be advertised through television, magazines and outdoor displays. Type of message. Before selecting advertising medium, one should understand the type of message to be displayed. Radio is suitable for written messages and outdoor advertising medium is not suitable for brief messages. Media cost. It is very important factor. The media cost depends upon the product value, image of the company, number of customers. A small producer will not be able to select international trade fair because of its higher cost. General media. Every producer should pay attention on general media or newspapers. This is the cheapest means of advertising. Advertising repetition. Some products are to be advertised repeatedly and some are not to be so. The products of low price and mass consumption needs to be repeated. This is done for which magazines and direct mails will be highly effective. Media used by competitors. It involves half the tension of selecting right media of advertising. The media which is being used by other producers for the same product gives a baseline for selecting suitable media. Time and place of buying decisions. The media should be selected which may convey the message at right time to the right person. Principle of time should be followed. For example, the dealer aids are suitable for consumer products. Of all the media, the medium highly preferred for advertisement is the digital media. Digital media includes internet, social networking and social media sites. It is a modern way for brands to interact with consumers as it releases news, information and advertising from the technological limits of print and broadcast infrastructures. Digital media is currently the most effective way for brands to reach their consumers on a daily basis. So this can be selected for fashion apparel goods. Social media as a modern marketing tool offers opportunities to reach larger audiences in an interactive way. These interactions allow for conversation rather than simply educating the customer. Facebook, Snapchat, Instagram, Twitter, Pinterest, Google+, as well as the alternate audio and media sites like SoundCloud and Mixcloud allow users to interact and promote music online with little to no cost. Online advertising is a form of promotion that uses internet and World Wide Web for the expressed purpose of delivering marketing messages to attract the consumers. Online advertisements are delivered by an ad server. Examples of online advertising include contextual ads, that appear on search engine results pages, banner ads, in a pay-per-click text ads, rich media ads, social network advertising, online classified advertising, advertising networks, and email marketing, and also this includes email spam. Advertising copy. Characteristics of copy. Copy is a verbal description of the text of an advertisement. It may be written or spoken material. On the basis of above definitions, following are the characteristics of a copy. Advertising copy is written or audio-visual text. An advertising copy has its own layout, which may be in the form of display copy and body copy. The primary function of an advertising copy is to get attention of the audience. An advertising copy is a visual communication. Every advertising copy has an appeal to buy the concerned product. It emphasizes on AIDA, which means attention, interest, desire, and action. An advertising copy has the central idea of an advertisement. Visualization is an indispensable part of a copy. It emphasizes on effective words. Writing a copy is a creative and process which requires different skills. Essential elements of good advertising copy. An advertising copy should have certain elements. Attentive value. The first good advertising copy is that it should have attentive value. To achieve this value, much effort should be paid while designing the advertisement copy. Readers can be persuaded to read the advertisement by using pictures, bright colors, bold and italic words, slogans, exciting words, and catchy words. Suggestive value. This is the next essential element of a good advertisement copy. It must provide a suggestion about the uses of the product. Important suggestions should be repeated from time to time to remind the customer. Effective and rational slogans are used to satisfy this. Memorizing value. The advertising copy should be prepared in a way that it has a dominant impression in the minds of the consumers. Good slogans, impressive pictures, brand names should be used repeatedly in order to create memorizing value. Conviction value. The ad copy should be capable to convince the reader. It contains every possible information about the product which helps in convincing the customers. The copy should explain the customers about the superior quality and extraordinary features about the product over other products. Sentimental value. A person can bear the economical loss when he becomes sentimental. Customers' feelings must always be respected. The sentiments of maximum people should be taken care of. Sentiments like better quality, confidence, low price, aesthetic values, etc. can be used in advertising copy. Educative value. The advertising copy should educate the people by providing knowledge about the product. The advertisement copy should also tell us about the firm's goodwill and its achievements. Instinct appeal value. Instincts are found in every person. It induces a person into any advertisement copy. So it should be designed in such a way that it may play upon the instincts of him. These instincts include self-protection, love, security, hoarding, and curiosity. To achieve this, qualified and experienced copywriters must be engaged in copywriting. Keeping the above facts in mind, one can prepare the advertisement copy with the following parts. The parts of advertisement. Slogan. It is a short, catchy word which attracts the reader and makes the reader repeat. It is given at the top of the advertisement. Headline. The headline should be in such a way that it grabs the attention of the reader. It must be short and not exceeding 7 words. Illustration. The illustration reinforces the headline. It shows the product features pictorially. It can be presented in attractive colors. Body of the advertisement. It is the text that persuades the reader to buy the product. It must be interesting and informative. Company details. At the bottommost part of the advertisement copy, the aspects namely name, address, contact numbers, email address, websites and logo of the company are given. As an exercise, you can assess an advertisement or frame an advertisement by your own self and check whether you are able to bring out good advertisement by yourself. Conclusion. Thus, the advertising is very much essential in apparel industry as it accelerates the sales of a company or any apparel industry or apparel unit. The selection of appropriate medium for advertisement is very much important as it plays a very important role in bringing out effective impact on the consumers. And I hope this module would have been highly informative for you in understanding the concepts of advertisements.